Okay, so in this video we're going to go over how to zone our steel. As you can tell, this one's a little bit empty. It definitely needs some help. It does not look fresh and ready to be shopped for the day. So one of those things that we work on as we're zoning is filling that space. You can also see that our labels aren't turned forward. So when this happens, down here we happen to have quite a few cases of this mayo, which means I can scoot that guy over, bring this one up front, bring this guy up. Well, one thing I want you to notice is somebody has already taken off the fronts of these, making it easier to shop. We want to make sure that all of the shoppable ones are on the top and not the bottom. If we don't cut these off the bottom, it makes it easier to move. We're going to set that guy aside for a second. Same thing with this one. Oops. Take this one, put him to the side. Make sure that you always come up to the front of the shelf. Spin your labels. And then we can take this one that has the front cut off. Carefully. Spin our labels. Put it back together. Scoot this guy over so we don't want any gaps. Make sure you spin all your labels. Again, remember we should be cutting the top one, not the bottom. We'll go to the sides. Come right across the front. Pull him up. And this extra guy can go right here like this. Now to cheat a little bit, we can pull those few from the back and it makes it look fuller. Now we've covered a whole lot of space. Center our tag. And then we can come over here to this Frank's Red Hot and do the same thing. Take this one. Oops. Here's one of those problems. Probably shouldn't double stack this guy. See how close to the top he is? I can't even get that out as a customer. Which means we definitely don't want it stacked like that. It's okay to leave them double stacked as long as the ones in the front are still shoppable. I know you can't see those labels, but we're going to turn it red. We don't have to cut the fronts off of these ones because it clearly says what it is. Slide him over. Now we always make sure that we put partials in the first spot to be bought. Although, there's still a little bit of space. So instead, let's take one of these off the top. Put him down here to cover the space a little bit better. And then we can take these guys and hand stack them right beside it. And then, we've got two tags here. We need to make sure that the right tag goes in the right place. Looks like that's the right tag. let's make sure. If you notice, there's a barcode here and a barcode here. They should be the same number. If they don't match, it's probably the wrong tag. It is the wrong tag. Make sure that we find our middle, putting them in there, close it up. Ta-da! That is how you zone a steel.